Hey everybody, welcome back to Alina of the Arena, and we need to make it Alina's Arena again. It doesn't say, El Speedray of the Arena, it's not Demon of the Arena, it's not Perm Lady of the Arena, this is Alina's Arena. And right now, we're just getting smacked around in it, and we have to put on a good show for a change. Now, I have been taking a few cards that I normally wouldn't take, just to check out if, my theory on how good or bad they are is true. And generally things have held true so far. I'm not going to say I'm not going to do the same again. But I will probably go for more of a standard victory for my type of builds, I suppose. So expect to see a combo build if I can get it to pop. What do I want to go with? Bandit we've never won with, apparently. They don't have many guards. You know what? Bandit, sure. Sounds good. Right, we're against the Speedray again. Understood. Right, the Rat Charm. Gain 1 energy each turn, reduce gold earned by half. That's probably a worthwhile trade, honestly. It's one of the few charms without a negative downside in battle. When I kill an enemy, I get 3 HP and gain 2 strength to start fights. All these braces and charms seem fantastic. Really, really good stuff here. So Zweihander would be more of a status effect build. I wouldn't mind going for a bit of a status effect build. I think this is the one build I've never really ever got to pop. I do have a theory that it's actually because that's bad, but it's quite interesting that Zweihander. It does offer me an ability to block, but I won't be able to get much more power move on it because I won't be earning much money if I get the Rat Charm. Also, the Bandit's build isn't exactly great for it, but it's not bad. So I think Rat Charm is going to be guaranteed. So let me purchase this. It's just how I want to spend this last 4. There is part of me that wants to grab Vampire, Earth, and then just leave. Do I value 2 strength more at the start of each fight? So if we were going for a combo build, which would kind of be, I guess I'd be forcing it at this point because we don't really have anything towards the combo build other than the fact I have bleed on my daggers. But if I went that way, then strength is a really good thing because we'll be looking for a multiplier at some point, so we'll actually get more value off the Earth Brace than not. But it's more important to live in the early stages, and I don't think you can beat enemies at this very early stage. Well, you can beat them, sorry, but you'll take a lot of damage. I don't think you can just out-strengthen at this point. It's just not possible. You have to set up a little bit. So, I think, and this might surprise people, I'm going to grab Max's bow after never mentioning this, just so that I can get through this first few battles without taking damage. And then I think I'm going to grab the Earth Bracer, and we'll see what we could have won. Okay, honestly, there's not a lot here that I would have necessarily picked up. Millie, what is going on in your little world right now? You seem to be interrupting every single video at the moment, just running around meowing. I have no idea what's going on in a little tiny furry brain. Anyway, let's give me a fight. I'm probably going to have to use this. And I'll hold the rusty daggers, but realistically I'm probably just going to sell them. Or throw them at people. Okay, move, strike, reload, strike, reload, and strike. He's going to grapple me, but I'll throw a dagger, as I said, if I need to. Which I don't right now. I'll kill him. What are my last 2 cards? Lunge and Strike. Do I want to throw dirt here? I think this guarantees that I can hold on to my daggers if I interrupt this grab. One of the very rare occasions that I'll interrupt a grab, honestly. Okay, let's shuffle. I'll use the reload, lunge to reload. And you'll die next turn. Okay, we are going to have to throw a weapon, sadly. Otherwise, Perm Lady hits me. But we're out. Okay, Draw a card for each enemy attack and then shoots through multiple enemies. Right, this has piercing. So we just want to dance around a little bit. And basically that's our game plan right now. In fact, I'm going to dance over here just so that I don't get trapped in the corner, and I needed to reload anyway. Let's go pick up a rock and start firing. Blam. 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 And reload again. And I'll pick up the rock. Okay, can we do 14 this turn? We can. The power of the early game bow. I think the bow in the very, very start of the game is just fantastic. I think it's almost a necessity. Jump attack, fantastic card as well. Where were you when I've been trying to do the block builds, Perception? I don't think I'll go for that. I think my conclusion on the block builds, by the way, I think the build is actually really strong, regardless of what some people have been saying in the comments. But I think you have to get Perception to pop, so I think you have to combine it with like a self-harm build. Well, like, you know, I don't know what else to call it. It's not the greatest name for it, but just taking self-inflicted damage. And the ability to cheat out like 10 block for 0 just gets it onto the level where it's suitable. Because I think for the block build to work, you have to be putting up fairly consistently 40 block a turn. So you need to be averaging, I think this is over 3 energy, so you need to be averaging like, if you can get 12 block-ish up per card, like per mana, sorry, you can make it work, because then you can move, put up 40 block, and it's pretty rare an enemy does more than 40 damage if you can move into a tile where only one enemy's attacking you. So I think that is the necessity for the build. I think Perception to cheat out some extra block is great. But again, it's a chicken and egg situation. I've talked to this again with Dick Johnson in the comments about the power that does extra damage to death-marked enemies. It's like the only interaction, so there's really a little chicken and egg situation. Do I grab the power first, or do I grab something that can do death-mark first? Probably the power, honestly, because death-mark on its own is a bit worthless. Either way, I'm just waffling. Grab jump attack, because it's good. Okay. Do I want a shield? Not really. I'll take the sword, but mainly as a throwable. Okay, meditate, event, meditate. I would really like to get to a rest site. But if I go through this meditate, I have to go through a shop, but I probably won't be able to get much value on my shops anyway. Kind of awkward, this one. I guess this is free pathing, so I can always get the rest if I need it. Do I feel happy with my build yet? No. But maybe I should still just remove cards on the meditate. Because this is something else I've been changing a little bit. I've been trying to add cards at the higher difficulties. Just because I don't have enough damage output to beat bosses, like with the innate deck. But possibly it's just worth getting rid of these guards, because realistically they don't do a lot for me. And if I get a good card in the future, then I'm more likely to draw it if my deck is thin. Okay, I'm going to forget a guard. This is more like Andalona of 3 weeks ago. Let's get my deck thin. And then I think I'll take this event. The host comes up to you and starts complaining about the lack of spectacle in recent matches. Well, unfortunately for you, none of this is going to happen. I'm never going to do 50 damage in a single turn. A single attack even, not happening. We're not going to do a 5-hit combo. Well, actually, that's feasible. Alright, we'll take the dazzling combo. But it's not going to happen. And give me another fight. Okay, it's the Chargers. We do have a lunge. But I think we just shuffle over here. And start blasting, honestly. Boom, we're not going to lunge. So we're going to get grabbed by 2 people next turn, which is unfortunate. What order? He goes first. Right. So I might have to throw 2 throwables because I'm taking 122 damage right now. Or I could throw dirt and interrupt everyone here. Or even this way, which probably makes more sense because then I can kill an enemy. Because the alternative is I throw 2 weapons, I move and get a kill. And then sit on a rock. Is that a better line though? That might be a better line, honestly. Because I'm on a throwable again then. I save my throw dirt for when I absolutely need it. Sure, we'll throw the sword at you because the excess damage might help. And I don't need it this way. So we'll drop down here, reload, fire, pick up the rock, reload, and fire at you. He charges into the wall, so now he's out of action for a little bit of time. Jump attack, unfortunately, doesn't really help me here, so I'll use it to reload. I will drink the muscle potion instantaneously. And that's real good strength now. Plus 5 strength. Ooh, baby. Okay, slightly awkward turn. We can make him charge into the corner again. I think we reload and just lunge away. Pick up the longsword. Reload again. And we should be able to do something to the stab beast now. 1, reload. 2, reload. 3, that's fine. 1, reload. 2, reload. And 3. Just the charger now. I am playing Left 4 Dead again. The year is the early 2000s. When did Left 4 Dead come out? I guess it's Left 4 Dead 2 as well with the charger, but... must be like 17 years ago, maybe 18? 2004? Question mark? Anyway, we don't need to save the throw dirt anymore. This guy is a chump. We kill him next turn. I'll pick the rusty... no, I'll pick the rock over the rusty dagger so that I can sell the rock. And you're dead. Okay, we failed the 5-hit combo. What a surprise. Okay. If a fatigue build would work, I think power through has to be grabbed. Whenever you move, gain 2 momentum and 2 block. We do move a decent amount right now. I've got jump attack, lunge. And the only thing that gives me a status effect right now is lunge. But we have to have... I guess we have the rusty longswords. You know what? I'm going to grab power through. I think if anything could make the status effect build work, it is that. I actually think the attacks aren't as good, but the ability to scale your strength is fairly powerful. And I might have to save this rusty longsword for the spider, because the bow is not great versus El Speedray. With this in mind, I think I'm willing to forget the other defend now. There you go. And I really don't want to fight the elite yet, so I'm going to work up this middle column. You visit an alchemist. Okay, we obviously know where we're going here. I have no block gain in my deck anymore, so we're going for strength at the cost of defense. Alright, we could be a real strong girl. But as I said, we put up literally 0 block now. Right, we can jump attack here for 21. This seems like a great start. Puts a fatigue in my deck as well, which we kind of want right now. And I can reload. The question becomes, do I save the fatigue in my deck? And I think we don't right now. We're not yet at the point where we're swinging around this greatsword willy-nilly. It will come, but it's not there just yet. I get another kill. If I can keep killing an enemy per turn, that's very good for business. Ooh, very good move there from the pseudo rook. He's blocking my escape. This refreshing tonic is very nice. I kind of want to hold it. So we'll see what I can do here. I might just drink the block potion. But I don't really need it, so I guess... Let me swap you out for the great sword. Sorry, the long sword. Because I'm not going to use that this battle. I'll take the rock. I'll reload with lunge. I'll strike you. I'll reload. And then I'll jump attack you for fun. Actually, I'll throw a rock at you first as well. Just for a little bit of added damage. 8 on the archer should be fairly easy. I can even jump attack into you. Sure. We can play the fatigue. The Imperial Lance. Not really sold on it. Okay, I can't do it. I was going to say I'll lunge power through, but I don't have 5 mana, unfortunately. But we can take this slow now. We've basically got the kill. There we go. Cripple, Tough Nut, Adrenaline. So Cripple is good if I do go for a status effect type build, or it's a little bit better. Because if you can cleave the vulnerable onto people, it's fairly powerful. But it's pretty expensive being 2 mana, and the upgrade's fairly mediocre. Adrenaline has its uses, but we're not really there yet for it, and Tough Nut, I think you have to build completely around it, and we're not doing that, so... I think the choice is Cripple or Leave. I guess Cripple is better than just using 2 strikes, so I'll take Cripple. But I don't love it. I think we've now gone away from needing the Rusty Dagger anymore to proc bleeds. I think the block potion medium is not that useful. I think I'd rather have another throwable, so I'm going to sell it. And I'll keep the regen potion though. Because that might give me a train arrest site instead. Okay, we only have 87 gold. That's pretty brutal. But hey, that's the rat charm. I guess I need to think of it this way. It's kind of saving me. If I get another train at a rest, I've basically paid money to upgrade a card. How much does that work out to be? It's probably like 200, which isn't a terrible deal, honestly. If I was going to upgrade a card right now, what would we upgrade? It either be jump attack or power through, right? It has to be one of those two. Probably jump attack. Because it's super powerful having a movement for 1. Okay, I think I'm willing to do it. We'll just burn this shop. There's not a lot I can do. I can switch colours, but it doesn't interest me right now. And I'll get jump attack leveled up, because I think this could carry us. And now I have to work up this right column, so I'll fight the elite. Fortunately, it's the good elite. I was worried it was going to be the Dagger Boys. Okay, let's start firing off. All fatigue. So it has to be fatigue, not status effects. Right, that's fair. Shuffle down here. We'll give you a little cripple. You're not dead. I'll kill you. A spear potion. Don't need it. But might drink it. Okay, we could move back, jump attack. 28. I think that's exactly lethal. Reload with lunge. Kill. Yeah, it was exactly lethal. Ooh, a flaming sword. Not super interested, but still interesting. Right, spear potion. Sure, let's go for it. We'll put vulnerable on you, and we'll try and burn you underneath your armor. Not literally burn, but, you know, burn down their health by firing tons of piercing arrows at them. Right, one more turn of pierce. I don't think I'm going to get you. Well, at least put another vulnerable on you. If I throw a weapon at you, if I throw both my weapons at you, I'll get you. Alright, you know what? Just to get me out of here, I'll do it. It's a bit risky throwing away my AoE weapons, but I believe we'll get more. And if we're going that way, you might say, why not grab Lash Out? But I think Lash Out is actually bad. That's my conclusion right now. I think if you play a status effect build, you just want Power Throw to remove your fatigues. And you don't go balls to the walls. You play it very carefully. Parry could be a save versus the speed ray, so I might just grab Parry. Jump attack I would have grabbed in a heartbeat if it weren't for the fact I've already got a jump attack. 2 jump attacks is still fairly good, but I think I'll just grab a Parry. I'll hold on to the Flaming Sword and the Shield. But we're looking for another great sword of some variety. And we have 3 battles left. We're probably going to find one, right? Right? Now, we're in an interesting situation again where if I can put burn on these guys, they're way easy to kill. Unfortunately, they would hurt me. So I think we just shuffle over here, unfortunately, and do nothing. Maybe try and line them up. Alright, you take a rock to the face, please. We can't power through lunge, that's annoying. I'll throw another rock at you then. Shoot you, reload, shoot you, reload. What is that? Oh, wind potion. Okay, I'll take this. Oh, will I take this though? I kind of wanted to stand here and shoot through them both, but because I have a throw dirt to interrupt this attack. But the problem with that is you're shooting me as well. Okay, how about this line? How about I move over here instead? It does cost me an attack. But I get a double hit here. The line's not as good as I thought it was going to be. It does get me on the right side of the archers because they won't shoot through their pals. So I'm kind of content still with the play. Ooh, ooh. If I move here, we're going to take damage. Do I just keep dancing around? Because I can move here, lunge, and that's all my energy gone. They're just slowly penning me into the corner right now. At some point, I have to kill someone. What about if I jump attack? It leaves you on 1. I can kill you, though. Throw a shield at you. Reload. And then if I lunge here, I'm taking no damage. And we reload again. Alright. There's some shenanigans going on right now, and I'm kind of enjoying it. Please stop, Mr. Rook. I'm going to make a prediction here. I think this archer's going to move here and shoot at the stone to stop me escaping. I'm just toying whether or not I can play power through this turn. I don't think I can. I think I have to just cripple this guy. Because I think I'm going to need to break him. Oh no, he moved back that way. Interesting. Okay, I would have made a different play then. The AI has recently been smarter than that, I thought, but maybe I'm overthinking it. And I'll still play Fatigues. We don't hold them all in our hand. That is not a good play. Okay, this is what I was expecting they will do. Is trap me in the corner. What a genius. So we can break this guy. I think we're just going to have to accept we're taking 25 here. Unfortunately. I have no movement ability. Yeah. I think this is what it is. Reload. Cripple. Reload. Strike. That gets a kill. I'll throw a rock at you. If I threw everything at you, I wouldn't get a kill. Okay. Well done. You hit me for 25. We'll drink the regen potion. Oh, this is still not pretty. Drink. Can I do 40 damage this turn? I cannot. Okay, we're going to take more damage. Unless... No, I still can't throw everything at you. Okay, you shot your friend. If only that was in the correct order. I didn't even consider it, honestly. Right, let's reload. Jump attack. Gets a kill. Reload. Fire. And I think we just play the Fatigues. And now we should be fine. They can't really pen me into a corner anymore. My health's not going to be terrible, to be completely honest, as well. So I might still not go for a heal at the rest stations. I'll have to think about it. We got pretty good value out of the regen. I'm taking Mind's Eye 1000%. Fantastic card. And you know what? The Wind Potion, I think when I very first played this game, I didn't quite get the benefit of you, but now, I think you're fantastic. 0 cost move. When do you not want that? Okay, so we have another elite. I'm going to take it. I think we have to play aggressively. Okay, these are the guys I hate. They're very scary. Drink the Wind Potion immediately. I'm very thrilled to have Throw Dirt in my opening hand. Let's play a little bit smarter here. Because I could shoot them twice, but why not just equip the Fire Sword? To put some burns on as well, and then I don't have to reload. And I throw dirt at you. There is my AoE weapon. Welcome. You're charging again. Okay. It just doesn't quite work again. In theory, like, if I can move back here, jump attack, I can get a kill. But then I'm stood in the line of this guy. If I move here, I can't jump attack anymore. But I could cripple parry. That would give me 18 block and do 26 damage. And maybe throw the spear at you? I think that's lethal. Okay, let me test this. Cripple? It is. I didn't even need to throw the spear. Why did I not need to throw the spear? What did I forget there? Whatever. Alright, equip the bow again. We can mess around a little bit now. Another Wind Potion, I'm just drinking it. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm drinking it next turn. If I have the energy, and I'm going to, will Mind's Eye, because it persists between turns. The Stinger is something else I would consider holding on to. Okay, the way precognition works, it's fine to stand next to a double attack. You are not as efficient as just doing 2 strikes. Actually, we should possibly equip the sword again here. And put some burn on. Bang, bang. One more burn. No, I prefer the damage up front. He's going to go and heal. We take 0. Damn it, I'm bleeding. Yep, you are. Okay, move, kill. I can't power through, so you know what? End phase. If I dodge to the left... Oh no, you're not going to charge into the wall. Oh well. Give me sword on red. Cripple him. Strike him. And you know what? This has worked pretty nicely. Oh, he does charge into the wall. I thought he was stopping on that tile. Really, I should have moved on to that rock tile. It was a bit of a throw play, but I'm going to equip this. It cost me 1 gold to make this misplay. When's 1 gold ever going to matter? Hello, Deadly Touch. I don't think I have anything that Reinforced Gear works tremendously with yet. Dempsey Roll is kind of interesting. But I think it's kind of mediocre. It's not bad, but again, I think Dempsey Roll is good into the combo build when you have a lot of move package options. We do have a lot of move package options, but I don't really have any crit finishes. So he's fairly middling. Like, Beef Up gives me that over 2 turns. And it's permanent. It is slow, though. And then there's Battle Stance. You draw additional cards. And I get light-footed, which is pretty good. I think I'm going to grab... I don't know. I'm going to grab Dempsey Roll. Let's try it. I think Beef Up is okay when it's upgraded, but unupgraded it's pretty weak. Because I have to think as well for Beef Up is often there are turns where I do have stuff to do, especially when we've got a bow at the moment, so I can hit people at range. Therefore, gaining 1 strength for 1, and my strikes are hitting for like 8 at the moment, I'd basically be saying that I'm going to get 8 more turns in the battle, and I don't think that's going to happen in most cases. Then I'll take the Stinger over a Spear. And we're out. Right, I'm never going to get any more money than I have right now, so let's go to the shop. Am I happy with my weapons? Define happy. I think cards is where we need it. Okay. I'm thrilled now that I've picked up Dempsey Roll. We're taking Combo Finisher. I'm doing some weird build. I wish I could take Arsenal as well, but I think you have to take Combo Finisher. It's one of those cards that if you see it, you take it. And you use it to dictate your run because it's so powerful. So I think the power through is still fine, but we be very careful about it now. I don't think we go super onto the status effects. If we get a few in our deck and can eliminate them, that's fine. Parry's a bit of an out, like an odd one out now. I'll give you that. Kind of wish you didn't have it. Same with Cripple. But Cripple does have some uses. Yeah, we can definitely pivot into the combo build. I would have loved Arsenal, but hey-ho. And I will take this final fight. Okay, no Acid Toads is wonderful news. Let me equip the bow. Drop back. We'll do a little Dempsey Roll. And... excuse me. And we'll do some firing. Pling, pling. Okay. Let me throw Dwayne at you, because that now puts you on lethal to a strike. Wonderful. My combo finish does 20 already. Like, it adds up so quickly. This is a combo of 2. It's doing 25 damage. I'll take it. And then we'll Mind's Eye. I don't think we get too good to use Syndrome on that muscle potion either. I think we just down it. Assuming I can get onto the tile, which right now I can't. Without taking damage. Well, I could actually. I could lunge. Actually, I might do that. Drink up. Reload and lunge away. Puts me on a rock as well, which is pretty useful. And I've gained my strength now. We have precognition for 1 turn. Oh, and I can power shot through them. Oh, baby. This is going to be good. Power shot through them? There we go. Okay, jump attack is probably not going to be used in this situation, so I'm going to reload with it. Parry doesn't do anything, so I'll use a strike. And we have to combo finish now, otherwise I will not combo finish this turn. Cripple. I think I can kill you. Cripple plus strike is then 18 damage. I can reload with the lunge. That's 36, and I've got a rock. Yeah, it's very lethal. And now it's just these 2 guys left. And I can face tank one of them. That's kind of awkward. I think the Stinger is going to get hurled. I will keep the Flaming Sword for now because of, honestly, the fantastic work it did for me. Never mind, I'm actually going to throw it at you because I want to get the kill. Alright, goodbye, Flaming Sword. I know I said I could face tank it with precognition, but why do it when I can get the kill? If I want a single target weapon, they come up pretty often. And now we can just use everything on him. Move, cripple, reload, jump attack, and he's dead. Run and gun. Whenever you move, reload your weapon and draw a card. I tell you what, that could work with my build. I think Last Stand as well is pretty bad, so I'm not going to take it. And I'll hold these as throwables. We'll do a little train here. I feel happy enough being 14 health down. What is the most important thing to upgrade now? It might be Combo Finisher, honestly. 0 cost. It's super good. I am aware that Power Through is basically unplayable at the moment at 2. But I don't think it's important as Combo Finisher, so I'm going to get Combo Finisher. It's so good. Right. And this is going to be a bit of a weird one because I'm probably not going to use the bow the entire time. As in, I may not use the bow at all. I think first things first, we get out of the way. I think I'll throw a rock at you. Because we just want to set up for a little bit. I tell you what though, I'll take this. Shooting through everyone. Throw a rock. Do I shoot through with cripple? I don't think I do. I think I shoot here, reload, my combo finisher is now 24, and I shoot through you with that. It kills a speed, in fact it killed 2 speed rays. And I get to set off Dempsey roll. That's pretty good. That's a good use of the power move. I would have loved that potion, by the way. You scumbag. Okay, we might be in equip the big longsword territory. That parry would give me 24 block. Which is pretty good. But isn't necessary. I could just do 30 damage and kill the speed ray and then be held by this guy. And that doesn't cause me huge issues. Okay. Our build is pivoting. It's evolving. Okay, you strengthen up, but that's fine. Because I have throwables. I'll throw. Move to the rock. Strike. Yeah. And I think I'll play Fatigue. I actually won't mind die right now. I'd rather save up the charge when I desperately need it. Okay. This is kind of a weird one again, but I really want to get this muscle potion up. I think I'm just going to lunge past you. Oh, actually, I could use my interrupt as well, but I think this is more sensible. The combo finisher does 0. I don't think I want to put a status effect in my deck. Actually, I'll throw the rock at you. I'll meet you in the middle and do 18 damage. Right, you're trying to hit me now. Fair enough, I'll move away. Or will I? No, I will, 100%. If I move here, jump attack here, I can kill the speed raid there. Which seems pretty good. Goodbye. Definitely getting a lot of status effects right now. I think we play 2 of them. Okay, what are we doing? Spawning eggs on top of yourself. Kind of disgusting, honestly. Oh, I could interrupt it, though. Maybe that's a good use of throw dirt. I think it is. I think this is good enough. Strike. Strike. I get a pretty good combo finisher off. I'm actually totally throwing the bow as well, but I think that would be too far because he's going to grapple me next turn. But yeah, I stopped the egg spawning, which is phenomenal. Right. And now this is where my status effect build pays off a little bit. I can move... Actually, where would I move to? Here, I guess. We can jump attack down here. And I power through and remove all these fatigues. And now my strength is popping. 52 damage bite. This is 54 block, so I'm fine with this. I can stay in if I want. And I guess I'll stay in. Remove a fatigue. Wonderful, you push me. And I'm going to spawn eggs on my face. Okay, move in. Cripple. I think we just take damage at this point. I live with the fatigues. Because we might be able to kill you soon. Thank you for pushing me that way. More eggs. I guess because I interrupted them, he's now doing egg. Come on! Look how many status fatigues are in my deck! And I drew it! Power through in a perfectly empty hand. You scumbag. Oh my god. Alright, let's do that. I think we power through again. Can we do 54 damage in a turn? Possibly. I think I can. As much as the game just tried to stop me from winning there, for the first time we've got past the first floor in Hellwalker 20. Holy moly. I might grab a Fortify here. That's never going to happen. That's pointless. This is pointless. This is okay. It's between Fortify and Leverage. Fortify will admittedly only give me 28 block though, so maybe Leverage is the answer. I think it is. I think Fortify is no longer good enough at 28. I'll grab the recurve bow. Might be worth taking it over Max's bow, honestly, for a ranged weapon. But we'll think about that on the next episode. Oh, and a bracer. That's pointless. Start each fight with 1 razor sharp and 1 sapped. Apply 1 bleed whenever you deal unblocked damage and reduce attack damage by 1. That's not a huge issue, though, because I got strength from alchemy. So you know what? And I've got it from Earth Bracer. I'm going to take the Assassin Bracer. I think this is the dream. And if I can pick up Arsenal, it's not going to turn the attack into 0, because I'm not sapped -2. Okay, we're up against the Ice Reaper next, which means I could probably get rid of this Greatsword. But that'll do it for this episode. If you enjoyed it, why not leave a like, comment, subscribe, everything helps me out. And I'll see you on the next part, where we're going to be on the 2nd floor. Goodbye.